Roberts not only asked for this matchup against international superstar Shaukat, he asked to make it a 2 out of 3 falls matchup, Brittany.
I mean, Clay Roberts has said he is one of the top technicians around, and what better way to display it than in a 2 out of 3 falls match? He can do anything and everything that he's capable of.
He said he wanted to be the best. He said he wanted to be world travel, and what better way than to defeat the undefeated Shaukat here in the reality of wrestling. Shaukat returning here to the reality of wrestling after a 1-year absence, went back to Malaysia, continued to expand his school, and now he has over 30 students, Brittany.
Yes, he said he was inspired by reality of wrestling and by Booker T himself, and took the teachings he learned here at Rowe and brought them all the way back, and is now showcasing them to the new future of pro wrestling.
That's great and all. I love that he has a school. I love that it's prosperous. Right now it's completely irrelevant. Shaukat is here at the reality of wrestling. This is not Malaysia, and he's going up against the best technician in Texas, Clay Roberts, not just in any kind of match, 2 out of 3 falls. You have to think about the stamina that it takes to go not 1 fall, not 2, but you can potentially go 3 separate matches at one time. Shaukat could be a great teacher, but does he have the gas tank against somebody like Clay Roberts, who is extra motivated after making his return to reality of wrestling from injury? Think about this with Clay Roberts. He came back, he took on Johnny Lyons in a losing effort. Then he enters number one at the Last Stand Rumble, lasts longer than any man, 30+ minutes, but still not able to get the job done. Not only has Clay displayed that he has a gas tank, but he is motivated more than ever to get a victory.
Well, let me flip the script there for you a little bit, Brett. These two have been out for a year at reality wrestling, but Clay Roberts was out with an injury. Shaukat was out working around the world. He has still been in ring, so he is nice and well-oiled for this event.
I understand what you're saying, and Shaukat looks to be in tremendous shape. But let's also think about this. Do you know what the time difference is between Malaysia and Houston? It's 13 hours. Think about the jet lag that comes into play. This is why you see athletes, especially in MMA or boxing, they'll show up to an event weeks in advance, sometimes do their whole training camp in the city in which they're going to fight to get acclimated to the temperature, the weather, the conditions, and make sure that their sleep schedule is on track. I think that that's going to be a major factor in this match tonight.
And you talk about the stamina. I think that definitely plays a factor into the stamina, because correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Shaukat actually just came into Houston a day ago. That's not enough time to prepare, especially after a 13-hour time difference. And Clay Roberts just came off of the Last Stand, as you said.
And you also have to think about strategy here, because you know you have that potential to have 3 matches at one time. You have to make sure that you pace yourself. Yes, you want to get a quick win. You want to get that win as quick as possible, but you have to go as fast as you can, but as slow as you must.
And I mean, talking about Clay Roberts, went so long in the Last Stand Rumble, he might be prepped and ready for this, but Shaukat coming off of a 40-hour flight, he might be ready to sit there and wait it out like you do on that plane.
Well, you know what, I hope Shaukat was in business first and was able to get some Z's on the way over here, as Clay Roberts has been all over Shaukat in the early going.
He is just doing a tremendous job of keeping him down, and it might be that jet lag that is playing a factor here in this matchup so far, as Clay Roberts gets back into vertical base. And look at this here, Shaukat, we know those strikes. We saw him just take out Tommy Bolton with one forearm shot just a year ago, with that prophecy fulfilled, and maybe that is exactly what he's bringing here once again.
Oof. Clay Roberts there took a second, and now right back into position. The smoothness of Clay Roberts never ceases to amaze me, but look at that. A strike from Shaukat almost sent him all the way out of the ring.
Yes, but look, Clay Roberts using the ring to his advantage, sliding over to the other side.
Talk about that smoothness, Brad. Let's not forget that tonight's main event is still to come. In that television championship match, we're going to see Eric Lockhart, the smoothest, defend that championship against a lot of competitors. Into the cover here from Clay.
2, and a kick out.
And you saw Clay Roberts hesitate a little bit, trying to think of what he was going to do. Was he going to go for a cover there, or was he going to continue to devastate Shaukat here in the ring?
Oh, look at that, and a devastating chop to the chest from Clay Roberts, and a return fire from Shaukat. Shaukat hasn't shown a lot yet in the offensive side of his arsenal in the early goings of this match. You have to think giving himself and kind of trying to pace himself in order to have a fury, use that Muhammad Ali rope-a-dope strategy and let Clay Roberts tire himself out.
It very well could be a strategy, as you mentioned.
Clay Roberts having fallen out of the ring.
Well, right now, Shaukat, this is actually a brilliant strategy from him. He saw that Clay Roberts took a nasty fall to the outside, and if the referee counts to 10, he can get a fall victory this way.
And the win is a win here so far, and especially in the 2 out of 3 falls matchup. Up to a count of 6. Referee JT Stevens could count out Clay Roberts.
This gives Shaukat time to rest, relax, and prepare. But look at this, Clay Roberts going in.
He ran right into it. Prophecy fulfilled. 1, 2, 3. That's the first fall.
Shaukat gets the first fall. What an error in strategy from Clay Roberts, who typically is so cerebral in his approach to his professional wrestling. He came in after taking a nasty fall to the outside, did not give himself a second to recover, and immediately walked into a crushing strike from Shaukat.
You can see here, referee checking on him, making sure that he is fit to continue.
Well, the next fall will commence once Clay Roberts has made it to a vertical base, but if he is not able to answer here in a reasonable amount of time, Shaukat might win here back-to-back falls.
Reaching for the referee to help the referee pull him up.
Clay Roberts signaling to the referee that he can still go. Clay.
He may think that he can go, but I don't think that that's the case right now. He is just crumbling.
Clay Roberts is motionless. He is a man defeated.
Another cover. This is going to be a 203. Oh.
Look like that could be all. Clay Roberts is in a bad way here, Brittany.
Well, it's one of those things, when he fell out of the ring, don't quite know what he hit, and it threw him for a loop. And as you said, he might be very well of a cerebral tactics here, but now his head is all shooken up and foggy. He doesn't quite know what to do now with Shaukat.
Well, Clay Roberts somehow is still fighting back here, as it looks like he could just be reading on empty as he ran right into that spine buster. And Shaukat, right now, is just showing the world what he's about. This is why he's world traveled, and this is why he teaches the best of the best in Malaysia.
Oh, look at that, a huge knee, going for an immediate cover. 1, 2, and Clay Roberts kicking out again. At this point, you see the pain on the face of Clay Roberts, who has already battled back from injury. Could he have potentially re-aggravated that injury here in this match?
It's very possible. We saw him take that fall just a few minutes ago from, I think, the top rope, if I'm not mistaken, and he hasn't been the same since. He was right here in front of us for what seemed like 20, maybe 30 seconds.
But look at this. Looking to find a comeback story here, but no, slapped again by Shaukat.
Sometimes it is okay to, wait a minute, hold on there. Clay Roberts sidestep as Shaukat drops down to his knees. You see this where where the body and the mind are not in communication with each other. It seems like the heart wants to continue for Clay Roberts, but his body is not allowing him to exert its full efforts here.
Well, luckily his body is countering that weight there and fighting off Shaukat.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Right now,
Clay Roberts is fired up. He's fired up.
The fire is coming back to Clay Roberts, and he may have finally shaken off whatever it was that was, or maybe Brad, just maybe, this is just adrenaline right now.
He knows that he has not come this far just to come this far with a super kick that knocks Shaukat to the outside, and the first amount of daylight that we have seen for Clay Roberts in this entire match almost.
However, this isn't false count anywhere, but if he can keep Shaukat out of the ring, he may be able to capitalize on this, but he's got to get Shaukat back in. What?
It doesn't look like Clay is interested in a count out. Looks like he wants to go ahead and put his full efforts to Shaukat. Oh, wait a minute.
Now Shaukat, look at this. He's hanging him up. Oh my God. The fatal prediction to the outside. And that is how he beat Vega a year ago.
That's all well and good, Kirby, but now they're both outside. Do I need to tell you the rules again? They cannot pin outside the ring. If they both get counted out.
If they both get counted out, that's 2 falls, which means Shaukat wins.
That would be a count, yes, for Shaukat. I mean, I would feel like how the official rule book would recognize it. I think we might have a constitutional crisis, actually, if that were to occur. Right now, Clay Roberts gets in, so does Shaukat at a count of 6. Shaukat, I believe, should have just gone right for something there. He should have tried to pin him, but maybe his gas tank is nearing that E.
Shaukat connects with a shot, but Clay Roberts fires back, and look at this. Combination punches, chops, kicks, it doesn't matter. Clay Roberts is throwing it all.
Oh!
And lest we forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is still just the second fall of this matchup. If Shaukat manages to get one more, he wins the matchup. If Clay Roberts gets one himself, it is a 1-1 tie, and we go to our final fall.
Oh, look at this. Clay Roberts is alive and well again.
Oh! He was gonna go for a clothesline, but Shaukat just got to the punch a lot quicker with that right hand. Now Clay Roberts clears the ropes, goes to the outside.
Oh my.
Oh, now Shaukat saw what he was doing, and he caught him with an uppercut in the corner.
Well, this could be the moment that Shaukat has waited for, to put Clay Roberts away. Clay Roberts is in a precarious position there on the top rope as Shaukat is looking to make a statement, looking to submit a victory here tonight to continue, his undefeated ways here at Reality of Wrestling. They're up. Both men come tumbling down. Can Shaukat capitalize? 1, 2, 3. That is Clay Roberts.
A true technician finding any which way to get that cover.
And you heard the referee, JT Stevens, there tell the ring announcers that is fall 2, only 1 more to go. And right now it is 1-1 between Shaukat and Clay Roberts. Who is gonna walk away the victor?
Woo!
Clay Roberts with some choice language for Shaukat as these two prepare for the third and final fall of this match. The next man to score a pinfall, victory, countout, or disqualification will win this contest.
And look at these two exchanging blows in the center of the ring here at the Walker, Texas Lawyer Arena. And as much as it means for Shaukat to compete here for Reality of Wrestling, just imagine how much more it means for Clay Roberts to finally get a victory after returning from injury for the first time.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness, and getting a victory, but...
Oh, series to significant strikes to the side of the dome from Clay Roberts. That's gotta be all. That's gotta be all. Cover 1, 2, and that is it. No, 2.5.
Brad over here counting your chickens before they hatch, sir.
Well, you know what? I thought that was going to be all after the battle that we've seen between Clay Roberts and Shaukat.
And we know Clay Roberts has a lot to prove, but Shaukat does as well. I mean, all of his students are looking on. What are they going to think if he loses to Clay Roberts here tonight?
You know what? Sometimes you will see a leader fail, and sometimes you can learn a lot from a loss. But right now, 1, 2, Clay Roberts. Oh, gosh.
The roundhouse kick.
That's it.
This is gonna do it.
2, and no.
What?
2 3/4.
That just goes to show the amount of fight that Shaukat has within him, as he's brought all of Malaysia to back him up in this matchup.
Extremely impressive with that count, or with that kick out there, is that roundhouse landed right in the face of Shaukat, leaving him extremely dazed and confused, as you can see, but Clay Roberts already getting up. This could be it. This could be Clay Roberts' time to shine.
Clay Roberts trying to get energy from a capacity crowd here at the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena. Measuring him up for another roundhouse kick, but misses. Up on his shoulders is Shaukat.
Oh.
Rolls through.
Going for a schoolboy, now looking for that cloverleaf. He's looking for a cloverleaf. Can't turn it over.
He's got the hands locked.
Can he turn it over? Oh wait, into an inside cradle. Nope, rolls through. Oh my gosh, cover. Doesn't go for the cover immediately. Now going for it. 1, 2, 3, that is all.
Here's your winner, Shaukat!
Shaukat with the victory in impressive fashion there against Clay Roberts.
Clay Roberts continues to be unable to capture a victory here first against Johnny Lyons, then losing the last stand, and now Shaukat. Do you think maybe, just maybe, Brittany, that he came back too soon from injury?
Oh, all this negativity and all this. We need to get some sage up in here and cleanse this out, because you saw that Shaukat is worse for wear now that he's been in the ring with Clay Roberts. I take this as a slight win for Clay Roberts, leaving some damage in Shaukat.
Well, sometimes you have to lose all you have to find out who you truly are. Will the soul searching begin for Clay Roberts as he loses yet again since making his comeback to the reality of wrestling? We want to give a congratulations to Shaukat for making the trip from Malaysia and having a hell of a battle inside the ring with the best technician in Texas. Still to come in our main event.
Tonight we're going to see the Fatal 4-Way Television Championship match as Eric Lockhart defends in a Fatal 4-Way.